Namaskar, welcome to the digital platform of Rajya Sabha Television. I am Smriti Rastogi. Today we are discussing pregnancy and COVID-19. What are the precautions which are required to be taken? Which are the checkpoints? What the doctors at AIIMS are suggesting? And what are the preparations which are there in place to deal with a situation like this? We will get you all the important information on all these important aspects. Firstly, the doctors at AIIMS have said that pregnant women are not more susceptible to the consequences of the COVID-19 infection as compared to the general population. Then maternal disease is not aggravated by pregnancy unless associated with comorbidities, which includes hypertension, asthma, diabetes, heart diseases, and immunocompromised conditions in pregnant females.
All women have the right to have a safe and positive childbirth experience, whether or not they have a confirmed COVID 19 infection, as has been mentioned by World Health Organization. To begin with, as much as possible, these are the times of teleconferencing, the antenatal preparedness, and we should reach out to the antenatal women and tell them to contact their maternity teams in advance, use private transport, and also restrict the number of attendants with her as much as possible for their own safety and for the safety of the healthcare providers.
The doctors at AIIMS have underscored the importance of attention for the prevention of the infection, which includes various important points like staying at home all the time for at least 12 weeks, proper hand washing regime, avoid touching face including mouth, nose, and eyes, social distancing, maintain proper respiratory hygiene. After the lockdown, avoid non-essential overseas travel. Family members of the pregnant female member should be very careful. They should stay home and not bring the infection inside the house. Antenatal care through video conferencing and teleconferencing will provide quality care during this pandemic. A panel of obstetricians and gynecologists at AIIMS have very categorically mentioned that there is no chance of vertical transmission of the COVID-19 infection to the fetus. They have also answered a few questions which are very intriguing and important as well. Which weeks does a pregnant lady visit hospitals and how the chances of exposure to the virus can be reduced?
For low risk patients, we can have at least minimum of 4 visits at 12, 20, 28 and 36 weeks. As of now, there are local spreads, community spread is not there. So we can call them as per the physician of the treating obstetrician. If they are high risk patients, then it depends on the obstetrician when they have to be called, because maybe they will require frequent visits.
What is the vulnerability of the adolescent mothers?
Adolescent pregnancies as such are if we are talking specifically about COVID-19, then they are at the same risk as the general population adolescent is. And since the patient is pregnant, then we should again follow the same precautions, like should not go out much and should remain in the house, follow all the cleanliness advice, frequently wash your hands and avoid crowded places. And as far as anemia with adolescent, most of our adolescent girls in our country, we know they are anemic. So if you are pregnant, then beyond your after your 3 months of pregnancy, you can start your routine antenatal iron prophylaxis, which can be safely taken even during this pandemic era.
Generic medicines which are prescribed to the would-be mothers.
As far as pregnancy is concerned, we are usually giving folic acid for normal or low risk pregnancies. We are giving most commonly prescribed drugs are iron, calcium, and folic acid, which can safely be taken and can be prescribed by telecommunication. And apart from these drugs, if the patient is having any other requirement because of comorbidities, hypertension, diabetes, or any other medical illness, then the patient should consult the doctor, consult her physician, and then accordingly the same physician can modify the drugs, because starting a new drug should require an examination or some investigation.
Any separate hospital for the COVID-19 infected patients?
Government of India is currently in the process of identifying designated hospitals that can serve as COVID-specific hospitals. But even within that, there is a need to make sure that maternity wards are still functional. Women that are either suspected COVID cases or positive, or even unsuspected cases or patients that we know have no history, are given the care that they need. Respectful maternity care remains the cornerstone of a health system as an essential service, and that must be given. So, although there are COVID facilities that are being formed right now, we are in the process. WHO is supporting Government of India, and we are also looking forward to working with AIIMS to come up with protocols and guidelines that can be issued to set up isolation wards or maternity wards that are there within these COVID facilities and other district hospitals as well.
Well, this was a very important piece of information there. We will be back with more such informative videos for you. Till then, take good care of your health and thank you for watching. Namaskar.